Alright, I am back. We've uploaded the new videos. Or the first two videos already. Yay. Oh, conductor. I added a few mods that were including stuff like, Vault Tech power armor, some other power armor kind of stuff. Some fixes to Old World Blues that allowed, like, the Halo theme to be um to still have hair because I like having hair and I like the Halo thingy. As well as that mod also has a few other good that mod also has a few other good things. I can't think of the word. Um Words. Come on, Jocie, words. Has a few other good improvements to it, as well as it just was an interesting mod that was somewhat of an overhaul. Now, usually I don't go for overhaul mods like that, where it's like, oh, hey, let's change this. But some of the changes seem almost necessary, in my opinion. And I don't think I really showed everyone the jumpsuit. Yes, it's a Vault Tech jumpsuit, just recolored. But this is really kind of a cool detail, just like the name tag and stuff. Obviously, though, they were thinking of the male body when they made the thing and not the female. One thing I am debating installing is I'm a huge fan of the, see if I have any mods over here. I'm a huge fan of the Sisters of Battle armor mod, but I already have a little bit of Warhammer 40,000 and I don't want to overbear it with, you know, the whole 40k kind of feel. But we'll see. Should have ate before I did this though. Cause I'm hungry, yo.
Done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going. What do you want?
You to die?
He's some. It is now. None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask a man that kind of question.
Well, why would I know that?
Rob some people, burn some things. Yeah.
Evening. Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. What? Looks like about a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him.
Yeah.
Needs a place to hide.
I've always been
Figured he was
tempted
just in shock.
to
So
just
we gave him a place
kill
to
off the
lie low.
town,
We didn't
but
actually expect anyone to come after him.
I've always been tempted to kill off the town, but I always feel bad.
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. You mean murder him? That's not our way. Even if Cobb is scum, he can...
I want to kill him.
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
Now, one thing I do like about this gives you a good introduction to the alignment system. Or not alignment, the faction system, which is pretty cool. I wish it would have done more with the powder gainers and Good Spring, but it's a good way to kind of set things to start. And especially, you know, I could click on this and...
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that.
Yeah.
Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Let's see.
Be careful out there.
Oh, shoot. Gotta do one thing. And of course I'm bringing those two up. I forgot about that one. Alright, so I was talking about this mod a while ago. This is the Mad Science mod. Now, what this does is once I take it, which I'm going to take it now, after I look at what else there is. Oh, I gotta see where the Rad Child mod is, because I was going to take that. What's required for that? Alright, survival 70. Alright. Sorry, I was looking at, I have a mod here that's pretty cool that I was wondering when it can go. Which requires level 4 Rad Child. And also it doesn't say it here for some reason, but also requires Black Widow. Which makes it so you can actually grow bigger the more rads you have. It's a cool idea. I can't wait to try it. But for right now, it's a mad scientist. What it does is now I can go into my journal, show you this, and this is really cool. I've read most of these, so don't mind me. What it does is you're starting a journal that actually starts dissecting things and all of that stuff. And then these are the Robco ones, which you saw me purchasing earlier. Those are for the Robco certified one, which I'll actually start taking after this one. But the mad scientist is that you'll start doing journals every time you come across evil, or not evil, but like a science experiment thing. It'll give you new things you can experiment with. And one of the fun things I've noticed is, I don't know if it actually does, but seems to actually interact with the Robco. Which if it does, that's genius, because I love the Robco one too, but
Feeling
yeah.
thirsty? I can take care of that. Not much, other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, they were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the lead fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15. He'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Alright, so talking about the what was I going to say? One of the things I'd like to see, and I think it'd be really cool, is if they ever did Fallout Michigan. Yeah, I know. But even Detroit would be cool, you know?
I can take care of that. Yeah, I heard. Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Now, how about spending some of those caps?
Not yet.
Be careful out there.
So anyways, it's the same. I just think it'd be cool to do like if they did a Detroit, or if they did, I'd love if they did my area, but small town USA, I doubt they would ever think of something like that. They'd want something with a name and location. Or even if they did Chicago. I think I'd be more excited about Chicago than Detroit. To be honest. I think Chicago would be so cool to see
That's
in a
close enough.
serious
Who are you? And what do you want with me?
Fallout game. Not that, yeah, not the tactics were not serious, but more of like, yeah.
Sorry about the gun. We got off to a bad. It's a two-player. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids. So there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game?
Oh yeah. Alright, y'all are about to see me
I'm
suck.
not that good of a player.
Just auto match. Yeah, we're just gonna play. 49, yeah. Yeah, as I said, this is actually one of my favorite parts of the game. And I think Caravan's a genius game. I love the fact that it doesn't have to be the same decks, that there is some viability to how everything works in it. It's just it's a genius little board game. You know my love for board games. Yeah, there's 7 there. That was probably my death right there. No, not the one I wanted. Ooh, that would have been bad. Oh, I love it when the card I want comes up after I play my queen. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, no. Damn. If you've seen some of my videos, like where I actually talk about Caravan, you will realize I actually don't know what the Jokers do. I always forget. So that's why I'm playing the Jokers horribly. Oops, I forgot. That's the wrong one. I wish I could just get Jack. Come on, Jack. Oh, still one. Yeah, I actually never read what the Jokers did. So, I don't know why I just grabbed Yi. Still well. Yay for not having a way to pick locks. Another thing you'll
What is
notice is my favorite way of healing is actually Sunset Sarsaparillos.
Yeah, he doesn't look very tough though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I can handle all of them in a gunfight. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can. We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board. Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
I have my theories on that. So far, the mod combination is kind of interesting. I actually really do like the Vault Ghostbuster uniform. What does he even give me? Yeah, +2 melee, +2 speech. It's not bad. Kind of weird it gives me +2 melee, not energy weapons, but okay. You know, whatever. I'm still debating whether I actually like this or not. That's really powerful for this early on. A DPS 129 with 95 damage. I mean, you look at my modified plasma pistol, you're looking at a DPS of 58. No, I might mod that down just because. I don't know, I feel bad having a weapon that powerful this early on. Especially since I do like a little bit of challenge, but you know, it looks cool. Actually, it's probably going to stay there until I get my Tesla rifle. Even then, I still want to get the flare pistol too. Which is one of my mods for a really cool pistol that I like.
You looking to buy some supplies? Can do.
See. What is that? I don't even know what that's for. See. Okay. We'll sell these two. And let's see what he has that I want. Oh, wait. Did he have any, yeah, why not? Not that I'm going to use it, but, you know. Oh. Let's see, what am I trying to find? Absolutely nothing, but still.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Take it.
I take all of your money. Now let's do this. Definitely going to heal with Doc Mitchell when I get done keeping
Hi there. Sticking. Say no more. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Now there's one person they didn't list that you can actually get. And I don't know if they actually go into this, but you can actually get Victor the Robot to join you too. You know, let's get some music going. Really? I didn't get any of my radio mods? Shoot. Never mind. Usually I equip a certain number of radio mods. I'll have to do it next time I shut down the game. My personal favorite is the Chinese nationalist radio, and then there's a French one I listen to. Like, for some reason, music from the, like, 40s and 50s from other countries are just really cool for me. Alright. Thought I fixed that, but I didn't. There's the scrap mod supposed to have the workbench back there, but it's, I think, conflicting with something. Alright, Doc, where are you at? And get a little bit of experience from that, and there you are.
Welcome back. Sure. Oh. How are you holding up? See? Oh, not much good in the fight with my bone leg.
Oh.
My supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I...
On the oscilloscope. But yeah. And this should be interesting to see how this is going to turn out. I really like that gun, I just don't like the power. I'm a big stickler when it comes to early game power. I hate being overtly powerful in the beginning. Which I should get over, whatever. It's still going to be hard in the end.
Might I I say
Or
you're
figuratively.
looking fit as a fiddle? Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need. Trouble with rustlers, huh? Count me in, partner. Those varmints will be running home with their tails between their legs soon enough. I'm a Securitron. Bronco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy. I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any. Happy?
So yeah, Victor's just one of the fun ones to kind of like talk to before this. I don't know if he actually fights, but I have these nuts. Just one. I think there's. Alright, I thought there was. For some reason, I thought there was a blue star cap in there. Now, another thing you'll notice as I play through is I'm obsessed with Eddie. Like, Eddie is my favorite character in the game. And if any of you know any mods that specifically focus on Eddie, that aren't like redoing him or making him more powerful, that actually add to his storyline, let me know. Because I am interested in getting more Eddie stuff. Anything I can do to play more on Eddie's history or even forward some more. Yeah. That's just... He's my favorite character, as I said. Right here. Where is it? Wait, that's where I want to go. Now let's see if my thing repaired itself. Not repaired, but no. Why is my jump being so stupid? Alright. So you're going to see, we're talking about Mad Scientist. What it does, alright, it adds new consumables. Wow, can't speak. These are the components that are going to be used within it, which they are expensive, just to let you know. You know, it's not anything cheap. Like, for instance, one requires the K9000 or K9000 mod, which is not cheap. It does have armor, which you can make the Mad Scientist scrubs, which are pretty cool. Weapons, of course, you know, going in just your standard weapons. And then there will be more added in later. Like, you'll be able to make, oh, there's why, that's why. You'll be able to make stuff like, no, it's still not in there. I don't know why my scrap weapons aren't working, but well. Scrap weapons has a few, like, homemade weapons. I might actually have to just reinstall the mod. There'll be, like, homemade weapons where it'd be, like, a plank board with the laser interface. It's just really fun to play with. Wake up. Wake up, you're helping.
Looking to buy some supplies? Now just... Right. Take it easy.
Alright, I guess I got... Do, 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 do. Not physicians, where is it? I know I got one of these in here. I can't remember what it's called. Salesman Weekly, there we go. I want to try this again.
You looking to buy some supplies? This. You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's... And I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Alright, so...
Take it easy now.
I'm going to actually let you all go for a second because this video is actually getting... I'm going to have to check on the video length because I have limited space. In the program I do actually saves at a very high value. But also I'm going to go and pick up my radio station mods, which I stupidly forgot. And as well, I'm also going to try to fix my scrap weapons, and I'll be right back. Enjoy so far, and have a good one.